All right, let's come onto our stomachs. All right, let's stack our hands on top of one another, head straight down. Your feet are going to be in line with your, well, it really depends. If you have a bad back or a finicky back, bring your toes wider than your hips, mine are towards the corners of my mat. If you don't, you can have your legs right in line with those hip sockets. And then stack your feet, or stack your hands on top of another. Bring your head right to your hands. Tilt the tailbone towards your heels and pick your belly button away from the mat. Now, you're going to keep your knees pointed towards the floor, abs drawing in, and lift your right leg up, and then your left. Keep your hips nice and stacked. Abs are up as if there's fire ants underneath your belly button, and you do not want to get bent. So tap your toes down and lift. Inhale to tap, exhale to lift. One more, lift and hold. Now externally rotate. Your toes are towards the floor, the pinkies are towards the sky. You're gonna tap the toe, big toe down and lift the pinky toe up. Inhale and exhale. Really concentrating on this part of your back, from your ribs to your hips, being stable, nothing moving. One more, lift up and hold. Now, point your toes and reach your legs out, and then exhale, flex and pull them to center. Point and reach out, flex and pull to center. If you have that back that is finicky and your toes started out wide, don't bring your legs all the way to center. Just bring them maybe hip width or slightly wider than that. Inhale out, exhale in. Inhale out, exhale in. One more. And then lower the legs down. I would like you to reach your arms in front of you, head stays down, abs stay up, and we're gonna inhale to lift the head and the chest and the legs, and then exhale to swim for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, relax down and go into that child's pose. Now slide your hands underneath the shoulders, flex your feet into your mat. Keep your hands flat on your mat. So if you're incredibly inflexible, keeping your hands down is going to provide that resistance you need. Or even if you're very flexible, it does the same thing. If you're super flexible, you can even bring your hands behind your back. Keep the weight of your body into the palms of your feet. Now, big breath in, exhale, press up. So only go as far as your hands stay down. Your knees may be bent, and that is okay. And then come back in. And exhale, push up. And then inhale back down. Exhale up. And down. One more. Palms of the hands stay down. Now, keep your heels down. If you need a box, maybe place a couple yoga blocks underneath your hands if you're really inflexible. And it's not even that you're inflexible, it's just that you're not as flexible as others. And then you bend your right knee, allowing the right hip to drop down. The left hip stays nice and long. And then press up. And then the left knee bends. And so the left hip drops, the right hip stays up. The heels stay down. And then push up. And this time, right knee bends. Left arm reaches to the sky. And you rotate the spine up. And then back down. Pressing the leg straight and then bend the left leg. and then rotate up. And then rotate down, and then push up. Very good. Then walk out to your plank. Lower the knees, bend the elbows, lower the body all the way to the mat. And we're gonna come in for swan. So hands can stay where they were, right under the shoulders, or they can slide slightly forward if you need more of a mini swan. And we're gonna keep our feet wide if you need them, otherwise in line with the hips. And here we go. Inhale to lift the heart. Exhale up. Inhale to lower. Be mindful that you want to keep your shoulders wide on your back, shoulders out of your ears, collarbone open, nice and wide. So I'm trying to avoid this here. So wide on your back, down out of your ears, and then lower back down. Feels so good. Especially if you've been doing a bench fest on your nice and soft couch, and your lower back is just in a very uncomfortable place right now from being tucked under for so long. Oh, this feels so good. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale down. 1 more. Inhale to lift. Exhale down. Shift back for the child's pose, rounding the spine in the opposite direction. All right, and then come into all fours. We're gonna have our knees under our hips, wrists under shoulders. Knee or elbows will not be locked out. They're just not locked out. They're basically the creases of your elbows are facing one another. Now, let's do a nice little sternum drop. So drop your sternum to the floor, your chest towards the floor. Press the tops of the feet down. Now, pull up from that first rib, so right at the base of your neck. And then inhale down, and then exhale up. If you're in front of a mirror, I'm gonna show you what I'm having you try to avoid. And it's this rounding of that mid-back, I should say. So, inhale, drop the sternum, exhale, pull the shoulder blades to the side of the body, pull the chest up. So now it's nice and flat versus humped. And again, down, pull up. 1 more, down, and pull up. Now round the spine up. Again, you'll notice the shoulders are staying out of your ears. And then inhale, lift the tailbone, lift the heart. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, lift the tailbone, lift the heart. 1 more, round up. And then inhale to lift. Come back into that neutral, so it's where your abs are drawing in, your ribs are in, your back is fairly flat. And then you take your left leg back and your right arm forward. We're gonna do opposite arm, opposite leg. Big breath in. Exhale, curl in and reach. And curl and reach. 2, 3, 4, 1 more, and 5. Lower the arm, lower the leg. Now lift the left arm, right leg. Big breath in, exhale, pull in, and reach. Draw up as if there's a string in the middle of your body, and you're rounding up and then reaching it out. Curl up, and reach. Press the top of your foot down. 1 more, push out. Lower the left arm down. Now you're gonna take that left leg, you're gonna reach it, and you're gonna open the right arm up. So now, you want your knee right under the hip. You want your abs drawing in, your tailbone reaching towards the back of your heel. The biggest thing is not to reach it towards the back wall. Reach the top arm up. Don't lock out this bottom arm. Tap the leg and lift for 10, 9, 8. Now remember, we're not kicking the leg. We're just lifting it So instead of a momentum, it's a lift from the mat, the nice muscle. Let's do 3 more. 2 more. And 1. Very good. So now take and rotate down. And take the right knee down. Reach the left leg up. Rotate that right leg under. Push your hips forward. Take your leg. Reach it right out of the socket. Tailbone reaches towards the heels. Arm up. Tap and lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rotate back down. And then come up onto your knees. Our knees are right under our hips, our abs are drawing in. Let's reach those arms forward. You're gonna inhale, hinge back from the knee, and then exhale back up. Inhale, hinge back. Exhale up. One more, hinge back and hold, and then open the arms out. Exhale, close. Inhale, and exhale. One more. And then bring it back forward, and then lower the arms. Perfect, let's have a seat. Let's stretch a little. So reach both legs out to that straddle sit position. I want you to flex from the ankle around your toes to come up to the sky. So we're in a nice straddle sit position. Reach your arms out to a T. Sweep your left or right arm over to the left leg, right arm overhead. And then back up. Inhale, big breath over. Exhale, hold. Inhale, back up. And inhale. Exhale, hold. Inhale. Exhale, back up. One more. Exhale, hold. Inhale, back up. Hands in front. Walk forward. Walking as far forward as you can come. Breathing. Very good. And then walk it back. Let's take your right leg with your left leg. Stack your feet, or I guess I should say parallel. Feet are in parallel. Legs together, arms forward. Inhale. Exhale, curl forward. And reach for those feet. Big breath in, exhale, restack the spine. Now we're gonna roll back, inhale. Exhale, curl and roll down. One vertebra at a time, try to keep those thigh bones squeezing together. Inhale to paint the sky. Exhale, nod, round forward and reach for those feet. Keep reaching, inhale. Exhale, reach your feet towards the wall, scoop the belly. Round down. Trying to get one vertebra down at a time. And paint the sky. Nod and roll back up. This time, inhale, exhale, curl back to seeker. So let's start in a sitting up position, and then take a big breath in, exhale, curl from the pelvis under. Try not to round the chest out like that. So we're gonna tuck the pelvis and round. Here, shoulders are out of our ears, thigh bones are squeezing together. Draw your toes back and rotate around to the right. Open the right arm. Exhale to close and back to center. Over to the left. Open the left arm. Close the left arm. Rotate to center. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Make sure your feet stay stacked so you're not rotating through the hips. And open. center, last one. Open, close, and center, and then round forward. Reach for those feet, grow to the ground, and hang. Very good. Sit up nice and tall, reach those arms forward. Inhale, exhale, round the spine back. And then lower the arms, bend knees. The heels are going to be in line with those sit bones. If you have a bad knee, maybe walk them out further or wider. Big. Now, when we come up, notice my ribs are down, and you can't tell, but I'm in neutral. The pelvis is the lower back is slightly has this tiny lift, but arms are down. We're going to stay in this nice neutral place. Big breath. Exhale, press those arms down and lift the hips up. Inhale to lower those hips down slowly, and then exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift and lower. Exhale to lift and lower. One more. Lift and hold. Reach your right leg up. Flex your foot. Inhale down. Exhale up. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. 5. Place the foot down. Lift the left leg up. Flex the foot. Inhale down. Exhale up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place the foot down. Big breath in. Exhale, lower the hips down. Exhale, lift the hips up. Now lift your heels and lower for 10, 9, pressing with all 10 metatarsals. 7, lifting from the glutes. 8, or that was 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the heels and then roll the spine down. Bring your knees into your chest, give them a hug. Once again, take your left leg out. Place your hand behind the right leg. Big breath in. Exhale, reach it up. And then inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. One more. Up and down, and then release. Left leg in and reach for 3. Exhale. 2 and 1. And then release that leg down, arms down beside your sides. Rotate palms up, perhaps. And cleansing breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, release your forehead and your eyes. Your chin, your neck. Your chest and your shoulders. Nice work, everyone. You are done. And I hope to see you next time. Bye, guys.